here we are. It's like 4:30 in the morning, and we're driving to our hunting spot. You can tell it's still pitch black outside. We're at the spot, and it's dark. 5:36 in the morning. It's still dark, dark, dark. And since it's cloudy, there's no stars at all. Well, we found this nice little place sitting among some rocks here, and we just sighted a nice little herd of elk. And Spencer was saying how we're in the game as long as you're seeing elk. But then he said something that I'll let you decide if it's disturbing or not, but you know it's a good day if what? You pick up the poop and
if that steaming, greasy, wet elk poop, you can just pick it up in your hands and squeeze out some juice from it. You know that you are right hot on the trail.
And I did see him do that.
Yeah, it's a good day. Today was a good day.
Sorry, I gotta be
I
quieter.
haven't had to use my AK yet, but hopefully I can use my rifle at some point.
We've got a big herd about half a mile away, but we just stepped into this little gully, and Spencer smells the smell of elk down here. Let me show you. These are all elk footprints. Look at all these elk prints everywhere. They've really been through here today. So we got some elk right up here, about 800 yards away. And that's a shot that Spencer can make. Now there's a bunch of them, and we gotta be really careful. In fact, you might even see. We counted a good probably 12 to 15 elk, and we didn't even have a good view of where they were. So there could be easily, I mean, the herd we saw yesterday was 40. So Spencer's sneaking on ahead without me to make sure it reduces our chance of being spotted. He's going hands and knees, commando style. There's a bunch more. They're all strung out along this rise.
It's a lot of eyes.
We had elk. There was no spikes among them though. I counted 43. We saw a big buck, 42 cows. Female elk, I mean. Anyway, it's been fun for me so far. My gear's been doing well. I had some toes getting kind of cold, but I threw some toe heaters in my shoes. Now we're doing good. So we saw some bulls way down here, probably a mile and a half. So we're kind of heading in this direction now. So that right there is a massive herd of elk. There's probably at least 80. There's tons. I mean, there might even be 100. And there's more coming from the right. Wow, that is a huge herd. Okay, we get another shot at this. We hunted all around where Spencer took that last shot. Didn't find any evidence of a hit. Plus, I heard a ricochet. And since I caught the shot on film, we could hear the ricochet in the video. So, we don't think he hit a thing. So we're trying again. Here he's got the decoy. The entire herd just moved about, I don't know, a half mile away. And they're all down in here now. And he's gonna take like a balls to the wall approach and maybe just get as close as he can this time. He was shooting from 550 yards before. Now we're seeing if we can get to 200 or 300. And I'm hanging back because it's just easier. Just one of us goes ahead. And the only lethal weapon I have on me is my karate chops. And that's not going to take an elk down. So there's Spencer right there. You can see him right in the middle by that green tree. He's making his approach. And there's literally, once again, like 100 elk in this herd. He's a lot closer than we were before, that's for sure. There he goes. I'm gonna pretend like I know what I'm talking about. He takes a knee, brings the scope to his eye, and surveys the terrain. He sees their warm breath clouding the air. He tries to decide which one has breathed its last breath. Okay, that's a little dark, sorry. But you know when you're out here all alone and your hunting buddy takes off, you start going a little crazy. There he is, stalking across the landscape. He's actually getting pretty darn close. They're slowly walking away from him, but the wind is on our side. So I know this isn't a very clear video, but Spencer's right in the middle. And he's got elk off to his left, right over there. Off to his right. Straight up on this little bluff. You can see him all moving. Man, he's close. He must be 200 yards from some of those. Gosh, maybe even 100 yards from those up to his left, but he's got to get a spike. And I got to give it to him, man. That decoy seems to be working great. What a clever decoy. Looks like a elk feeding in the grass facing away from you. Just very innocuous. Well, we had a good day, didn't we? And here's what it looks like as we're walking back to the truck. We covered about 5 miles, but let me tell you, those were 5 tough miles. Up and down, no trails. Chasing elk, going into stealth mode, crawling on the ground. I saw Spencer do a lot of army crawling today, commando style. But oh, is it? It's 3 or 4. Well, we'll see. But this is what we're walking back in, and yeah, this is like freezing, windy snow. So this is the complete picture of what a hunting trip's like in the winter. We got it all today, didn't we? We got 4 seasons today. Although summer, it only showed up for like 30 seconds. 30 seconds. We got the sun there and we were sitting on the rocks. In fact, I took my gloves off. I was like, wow, this is really nice. Then it was gone. All right, you can see it's starting to accumulate on the ground. And this stuff actually is basically like miniature razor blades. Like, it's hitting my hand as I'm holding this phone, and it's landed on my neck a couple times because I don't have my hood on yet. Man, it kind of hurts. And we got like 3 miles of this. Lucky us. All right, we've been hiking on this snowy road for 35 minutes. All right, we've been hiking in this snow for 1 hour and 6 minutes. We just covered about 4 miles maybe. Here's that truck. Hallelujah. What a day. All right, that was quite the adventure. We did more than 10 miles of hiking today. Lots of elevation. And we didn't get an elk today, but we're getting one tomorrow, right, man?
We're getting one tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to get early so that we can be out.
We were all over those elk today, though.
We were all over them.
Oh, boy.
They were in serious danger.
But fortunately, we never were. It was actually a pretty decent day.
Yeah, it was great. That was one of my best days.
Good conditions.
Yeah, that was great.
A little cold at first, but it was never too bad. It's still coming down hard.